Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll head out of bounds. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him. And
a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, it has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? That happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Gerard Harmon right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a bad tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Graham Gano is set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The red is lost.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. On 1st down, it's Patterson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Dante Fowler picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Looking for Shepard deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I need to get my swag right there.
Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him to have 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize. The second. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Income to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. The 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll be brought down right around the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll try to run the option here. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Younghoe Koo to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see Plenum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back
It's
up.
a damn Twitch, man. I don't know.
Go from there,
I don't know if
That's
Twitch
the thing for me. We
may have
talk
take
about
on that.
momentum
I don't
changes. A play
know.
like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Here's Koo to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give